Hello, good people! Have you struggled with grammar English? And do you know about conditional sentences? What is that? Hi, I'm Lisa. In this video, we're from Group 9. We'll talk about conditional sentences. Okay, sometimes it feels like English grammar can be pretty looks like. Yeah, there are some rules, but sometimes they don't apply. Sometimes there's exceptions. But there are some grammatical structures in English that follow really clear rules, and the structure of conditional sentences are really nice and clear, which make it easier for you to feel confident about the way what you express your thoughts and your ideas when you speak. So, without further ado, let's get into this lesson. Conditional sentences are statements discussing known factors or hypothetical situations and their consequences. We use conditional sentences to explain what actually happens, what could happen, so a possible and likely outcome in the future. We talk about what we wish would happen, so imagining a different outcome that happened in the past. Now, there are four types of conditional sentences. They are pretty similar, but they are not the same. Now, look at the examples here. The first sentence is, if I get sick, I go to the doctor. If I get sick, I will go to the doctor. If I got sick, I would go to the doctor. If I had been sick, I would have gone to the doctor. So let's talk about what is the same and what is similar about all these sentences. They all use two clauses. There are two parts of each sentence separated by comma, and they all use conjunctions if. So just a little reminder that we use conjunctions in English to join two ideas together in one sentence. Look at here. I ate an apple and two desserts. I like it, but I don't want it. I'll do it if you drive me to the cinemas later. So all of these words are really tiny grammatical words, but they have an important function. They are connecting two ideas together and conditional sentences. All use if to join two ideas together. So in all conditional sentences, we have an if clause and a result clause. And the if clause is the event or the situation that must happen in order for the other thing to happen, and the result can only happen if the if clause occurs, and that is why called a conditional sentences. If you haven't already noticed, we have the zero conditional, the first conditional, the second conditional, and the third one conditional. And now we're going to go through each type of conditional sentence one by one.
Hi, I'm Askia. As you know guys, in this video we would like to learn about conditional sentence. So, in this section I will tell you about zero conditional sentence. So, what is zero conditional sentence? Okay, the zero conditional sentence is used to make a statement about the real world and often refers to general truth, such as scientific fact. For example, like this. If you heat the ice, it melts. It's a scientific right. If we heat the ice, it melts. And it's truth, 100% truth. So, the form for this conditional sentence is only if plus simple present. Is that easy? Of course it is. Thank you. Let's go move on to the next conditional type.
Okay, the next material is first conditional. Condition, result. What is condition? Condition is if plus present simple. Result is will plus infinitive. What is infinitive? You might know as the best form. Infinitive or best form is verb number 1. Eat, ate, eaten. Eat is my infinitive. See, saw, seen. See is also my infinitive. In the verse conditional, you will often see will. Will plus infinitive. But other modal verbs is perfectly fine. Any modal verb that can give you that future feelings could, like can, could, may, might. We can also use going to because going to is a future form. We use the first conditional for a possible future condition and its possible future result. For example, if we don't leave soon, we will miss our train. If I'm late for work again, I might lose my job. It's if plus present simple and will plus infinitive. I think our material is done.
Hello guys, in this section, I would like to continue the lesson on conditional sentence type 2. Unlike conditional sentence type 0 and first, type 2 involves imagining or creating something that is possible but highly unlikely to happen. The pattern is if, followed by simple past, then followed by past future. This structure is used because the situation we describe is very different from our current reality. For example, if I studied hard, I would get the best TOEFL score. The pattern could be reversed as well, like I would get the best TOEFL score if I studied hard. That concludes my explanation. Next is conditional sentence type 3, which will be present by my friends. Thank you so much for watching.
Hi, my name is Lutfia. I will explain the last material, third conditional. The functions of this third conditional are first, to talk about the unreal situations in the past and their consequences. Second is to express the situations that cannot be changed because they have already happened. This sentence also shows regret. Now, let's see the pattern. The sentence begins with if, then continues with the past perfect sentence, and then continues with the past future perfect. Let's break down the tenses. Start from past perfect. If the sentence is verbal, then you can use subject plus had plus verb 3. If the sentence is nominal, then you can use had, then followed by been. Next is past future perfect. If the sentence is verbal, then you can use subject, then continue with would have plus verb 3. If the sentence is nominal, then you can use would plus have plus been. Then, let's jump into the examples of this conditional sentence. If I had studied harder, I would have passed the test. So, the meaning of the sentence is I didn't study hard, so I didn't pass the test. One more example. If Haris had been here last night, I would have been very happy. So, the meaning of this sentence is Haris wasn't here, so I wasn't very happy. Okay, that's all the material.
How was the lesson, guys? Okay, we hope that you're feeling a bit more confident about using the conditional sentences now. So I will give you some key points that you should remember. The first one is conditional sentences are sentences that express the degree of probability that something will, would, or could happen or have happened. 2. Conditional sentences have three components: the conditional clause, the consequences clause, and the conditional conjunction. In English, there are 5 types of conditional sentences: 0, first, second, third, and also mixed conditional sentences. But in this video, we're not going to talk about mixed conditional sentences. So isn't it easy to differentiate between the uses of each type of conditional sentence? Now you can make conditional sentence according to their use correctly. And that's all from us. Thank you for your attention. Bye!